three things about the Razer phone that makes it worth purchasing or worth considering. The first, it's a 120 hertz refresh rate. So now if you don't know what a refresh rate is, it's how often the screen or display refreshes itself in 1 second. So this phone refreshes at 120 frames per second. Most other smartphones right now, from the Galaxy Note 8 to the LG V30 to even the iPhone 10, refreshes at 60 hertz per second. So that means the Razer phone moves at double speed. It has 2 times the animation as the Galaxy Note 8 at any given time. And this makes a difference not just in gaming, which is what this phone is made for, but also just day-to-day use of the phone. Stuff like scrolling through your app tray or scrolling through a website, it's noticeably more smoother on the Razer phone than on the Galaxy Note 8 or the iPhone 10. It's just a level of fluidity that I've never seen before. And to be honest, it's something that once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Obviously, gaming, you're gonna notice it too. It's right now not all games support 120 hertz refresh rate, but the ones that do, such as Breakneck, look amazing. I mean, look at this video right now of me playing Breakneck on the Razer phone. So now you're moving at full speed, and the animation looks amazing. Now watch, I'm gonna slow down the video right here to 30% speed. So this is 30% speed. Notice the video, it's still not that choppy. Like, pay attention to the floor. The floor is still flying underneath very smoothly, right? Now look at the exact same game on the Galaxy Note 8. When it's real time, even in real time, you notice that it's a little bit choppier than on the Razer phone. But if you slow down the video to 30%, now look at it. Now it looks a lot choppier, right? Like pay attention to the floor. It doesn't flow as smooth. The same thing happens on the iPhone 10. Play the same game. In real time, it's okay, but then you slow down to 30%, doesn't look as good as the Razer phone. So this is a big game changer in terms, if you care about gaming, if you have really good eyesight and you just notice these things. Even stuff like Instagram, like when I'm scrolling through stuff or backing out of a story, like the way the story bounces back into this little slot here, just looks smoother than anything I've seen before. So that's the first thing. The second thing I like about this phone, every journalist, every reviewer has already mentioned it, the speakers. These are, I'll just be blunt, straightforward, these are the best sounding speakers in the history of smartphones. So right now this is at like 40% volume. You already hear more bass than you normally would. It's loud. When you get up to 100%, there is no distortion. If anything, 100% is actually like too loud for me. I find that I can't really go play videos or games at 100% volume just because it's so loud. So now let's check out something with bass. So you hear more bass than usual. This is about 70% volume, I want to say. So this is just an excellent speaker, the best speaker of any smartphone. The third thing I love about the Razer phone that I wish other phones would do, software. Now this phone only runs Android 7.1.1, so it's not the newest Android, but it has Nova Launcher Prime. I think Nova Launcher is the best software skin available, and I use it on every phone. So you can do a lot of things like double tap on the screen to lock the phone. That's awesome. And you can set up a lot of gestures and shortcuts, such as, for example, right now I have swipe down to bring on notification shade. If I want, I can set swipe up to open an app. Like I can have swipe up to open the camera or Facebook or something. And then you can do other things like just a bunch of stuff you can do in Nova Launcher, like change how the icons look and all that.